Get ready for non-stop action. Real Madrid faces Elche with key players out, but who will step up? We're talking about the massive La Liga clash, where Real Madrid, even with Raúl Asencio sidelined due to muscle discomfort, is gearing up to face Elche at the Santiago Bernabéu. But the drama doesn't stop there. Antonio Rudiger, after a long injury nightmare, has found a secret solution in London and is back in scoring form, even opening the scoring against Elche. And Fede Valverde, he's been absolutely unstoppable, netting crucial goals and putting on a show. We'll break down his incredible run and how he's leading Real Madrid. We've got all the details on Rudiger's comeback, Valverde's scoring spree, and the Elche match predictions. Plus, the full breakdown of Real Madrid's lineup and the impact of these absences. Don't miss a moment, hit subscribe and ring that bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid's defensive woes continue ahead of Elche clash. La Liga giants Real Madrid are facing yet another setback in their defensive ranks as Raúl Asencio has been ruled out of their upcoming match against Elche. This news comes as Los Blancos are intensely focused on closing the gap on arch-rivals Barcelona at the top of the Spanish top-flight table. Sources close to the club, including a report from Fabrizio Romano, confirm that Asencio is suffering from muscle discomfort and will miss the crucial game at the Santiago Bernabéu. This latest absence adds to an already significant list of unavailable players, with Jude Bellingham, David Alaba, Rodrigo, and Kylian Mbappé also sidelined due to injury. Manager Alvaro Arbeloa will have to navigate this challenging situation and field a starting Zai that can secure a vital 3 points. The team's starting lineup for the Elche match, as unveiled, sees Connor layered in the GSFN lineup, highlighting the depth being tested due to these widespread injuries. The club's ability to maintain its title challenge will undoubtedly be tested by these personnel issues. Fans are already reacting to the news, with many expressing concern over the team's defensive stability. The focus now shifts to how the remaining players will adapt and perform under pressure. Will this defensive reshuffle impact Real Madrid's title ambitions? Stay tuned as we break down how Real Madrid is adapting and what it means for their clash with Elche. Real Madrid versus Elche predictions. Los Blancos favored despite defensive doubts. As Real Madrid prepares to host Elche in a crucial La Liga fixture, predictions suggest Los Blancos are poised for victory, though concerns linger over their defensive lineup. Elche, currently struggling at the bottom of the league, are expected to put up a fight, with experts anticipating they might even find the back of the net. Despite Elche's passing style and their ability to create chances, evidenced by their consistent scoring record and a 2-2 draw in the reverse fixture, their overall form is dire. They sit joint bottom of the form table, having conceded 17 goals in their last 8 games. Real Madrid, on the other hand, are riding a wave of confidence after a significant midweek victory. And their attacking prowess, led by players like Vinicius Jr. and the in-form Fede Valverde, is expected to overcome Elche's fragile defense. Analysts point to Real Madrid's late-game scoring ability as a key factor, noting that Elche has a tendency to concede goals in the final 15 minutes. The return of key players and the positive atmosphere at the Bernabéu following their midweek triumph further bolster Real Madrid's chances. The expected lineups show a mix of familiar faces and emerging talents for Real Madrid, while Elche fields a team aiming to surprise. The public reaction is largely optimistic for Real Madrid, with fans eager to see the team capitalize on their momentum. However, some analysts caution against underestimating Elche's potential to score, given their recent performances. Can Real Madrid's offense overcome their defensive challenges? Find out if Real Madrid can secure a crucial win as we look ahead to their next major challenge. Antonio Rudiger's secret London solution ends Real Madrid injury nightmare. Real Madrid defender Antonio Rudiger has found a groundbreaking solution to his persistent knee problems, thanks to a specialized treatment plan developed in London. This breakthrough comes at a critical juncture in the season, offering a significant boost to the club's ambitions. According to MARCA, Rudiger traveled to London earlier this year to consult with a specialist who devised a personalized recovery program. This intensive regimen combined carefully managed physical therapy with targeted medical interventions, including injections and controlled rehabilitation sessions. The primary goal was to alleviate pain, strengthen the affected area, and enable Rudiger to perform at his peak once again. The German centre-back's journey has been arduous. He began the 2025-26 season without a full preseason, and the demanding match schedule quickly exacerbated his knee issues. Despite playing through discomfort, a subsequent muscle injury forced him to the sidelines for 2 months. His early return to aid the team unfortunately led to a relapse of his knee pain, which gradually worsened. The turning point arrived in January after the Spanish Super Cup clash with Atletico Madrid, when Rudiger recognized the need for a long-term fix. His subsequent work with a London-based specialist over several weeks proved transformative. By mid-February, Rudiger returned to action against Real Sociedad, feeling significantly stronger. Coach Alvaro Arbeloa is now carefully managing his workload, and Rudiger is confident his injury woes are behind him as Real Madrid enters the crucial final phase of the season. Rudiger's recovery has been met with widespread relief and excitement among fans and pundits alike, who recognize his importance to Real Madrid's defense. Analysts are hailing the London treatment as a potential game-changer for players facing similar chronic issues. Will Rudiger's return solidify Real Madrid's defense for the title run? Discover how this defensive star's comeback is reshaping the team's fortunes. Rudiger opens scoring. Valverde doubles lead as Real Madrid dominates Elche first half. Real Madrid has taken a commanding 2-0 lead into halftime against Elche at the Bernabeu, with goals from Antonio Rudiger and Fede Valverde putting them on course to close the gap on Barcelona in the La Liga title race. The breakthrough came just before the interval when Antonio Rudiger, continuing his impressive return from injury, slammed home a half volley into the back of the Elche net after Fede Valverde's free kick was initially saved. This strike marks a significant moment for the German defender, who has overcome a long-standing knee issue with a specialized treatment plan. Soon after, Fede Valverde showcased his current electrifying form by driving forward, playing a neat 1-2 with Fran Garcia, and curling a superb shot into the far corner. This goal adds to Valverde's tally of 5 goals in his last 8 days, following his late winner against Celta Vigo and a stunning hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League. His unstoppable form is proving vital for Los Blancos. Raúl Asencio's late withdrawal due to muscle discomfort meant that Dean Huijsen and Antonio Rudiger formed the central defensive pairing. Despite the defensive adjustments, Real Madrid has managed to secure a strong first-half lead, highlighting their offensive power and resilience. Fans are ecstatic with the first-half performance, celebrating Rudiger's return and Valverde's phenomenal scoring streak. Pundits are praising Real Madrid's ability to find the net consistently, even with key players missing. Can Real Madrid maintain this dominance in the second half and secure a crucial victory? Get ready for the second-half action as Real Madrid aims to extend their lead and solidify their title challenge. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Real Madrid's defense gets a boost with Rudiger's return and scoring power. Fede Valverde is on a scoring rampage, leading the charge against Elche. We uncovered Rudiger's secret London solution to his injury woes, and Real Madrid secured a dominant first-half lead against Elche thanks to goals from Rudiger and Valverde. Don't miss out on any of our exclusive breakdowns. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content.